The Fisherman's Curse. Part 2. The River's Secrets. The trio borrowed a small boat from the fisherman and set off down the river, their eyes scanning the water for any signs of danger. The current was slow, and the thick mist hanging over the surface gave the journey an eerie feel. "I don't like this," Thaldor muttered, his hammer resting on his lap. "Too quiet." "Agreed," Arin said, her staff glowing faintly as she scanned the surroundings. "The magic here feels off." As they rounded a bend, they spotted something floating in the water. It was a torn fishing net, tangled around a cluster of reeds. Nearby, the water rippled unnaturally, as though something large was moving beneath the surface. "Did you see that?" Fiddlespark asked, gripping the edge of the boat. Before anyone could answer, the water exploded upward, and a massive, serpentine creature emerged. Its slick, scaled body glistened in the dim light, and its glowing yellow eyes locked onto the trio. "What in the nine hells is that?" Thaldor shouted, raising his hammer. "It's a river drake," Arin yelled. "And it's not happy to see us." Quote, "The drake let out a deafening roar and lunged at the boat, its jaws snapping. Thaldor swung his hammer, striking its head and knocking it back, but the creature was relentless. "Keep it distracted," Arin shouted, casting a spell to summon roots from the riverbed. The roots wrapped around the drake's body, slowing its movements. Fiddlespark hurled a firebolt, the flames hissing as they struck the creature's slick scales. "It's tough," he said. "We need to push it back into the deeper water," Arin said. Thaldor struck the drake again, this time with enough force to knock it off balance. As it thrashed, the roots tightened, dragging it away from the boat. With one final roar, the drake retreated into the depths, disappearing beneath the surface. The trio caught their breath, their boat rocking gently in the wake of the drake's departure. "That thing wasn't natural," Arin said. "Something's disturbing the balance of this river." "And we haven't found the fisherman's son yet," Thaldor said. They pressed on, eventually reaching a small, overgrown island in the middle of the river. The air around it felt heavy, and the faint sound of chanting drifted through the mist. "There's something, or someone, on that island," Arin said.